In the heart of the African savanna, life is a constant test of survival. For the formidable African buffalo, every moment holds the potential for danger, especially from relentless predators. Imagine the scene: a buffalo, perhaps a younger, less experienced member, separated from the safety of its herd, suddenly becomes the target. A lion's charge, a crocodile's sudden lunge, in an instant, the vast expanse transforms into an arena of life and death. The air fills with the cries of struggle, a desperate plea echoing across the plains. It is here, in the face of such overwhelming peril, that the true marvel of the buffalo herd often manifests. As the predator secures its grip, the captured buffalo emits a distinct, desperate bellow, a sound unlike any other, signaling extreme distress. This isn't merely a cry of pain, it's an urgent call for help, a signal that penetrates the very core of the herd's consciousness. For most other prey animals, such a sound might trigger a flight response, a scramble for individual safety. But for the African buffalo, something profoundly different often occurs. This unique response points to a deeper, divinely orchestrated connection within the herd, challenging our conventional understanding of animal instincts. What often follows is a spectacle of courage and unity. Instead of retreating further, the herd, sometimes having already moved a distance away, will often halt, re-evaluate the situation, and then make a collective decision. They turn back. They return to confront the very danger they initially fled. This isn't a random act, it's a deliberate, calculated advance towards the predator, a demonstration of collective will that seems to defy the instinct for self-preservation. Such complex behavior is not accidental, it speaks to a wisdom ingrained in their existence by Allah, SWT, their creator. This extraordinary tendency to rescue their own is a cornerstone of the African buffalo's survival strategy, a testament to the intricate design woven into their very being. Unlike many other species where individuals are left to their fate, the buffalo herd operates as a formidable, unified entity. This profound social cohesion, enabling such daring rescue missions, is not a product of chance. Rather, it is a clear manifestation of Allah's SWT wisdom, who fashioned each creature with specific attributes and behaviors to thrive in its given environment, providing for its needs and ensuring its continuity. The African buffalo, or Cape buffalo, is a truly magnificent creature, known for its formidable appearance and resilient nature. Males can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and stand over 5 feet tall at the shoulder, with their distinctive fused horn bases forming a boss across their foreheads. Found across sub-Saharan Africa, they inhabit a variety of habitats, from swamps and floodplains to forests and grasslands. Their sheer physical power and robust build are part of the careful balance in the ecosystem, designed by their creator to allow them to exist and function effectively within their challenging world. At the heart of the buffalo's rescue behavior lies a complex and deeply ingrained social structure. Herds can number from a few dozen to several hundred individuals, comprising females, their offspring, and a number of dominant males. These herds are not just loose aggregations, they are highly organized communities with intricate relationships, hierarchies, and shared responsibilities. Bonds are forged through mutual grooming, shared grazing, and collective defense. This strong communal existence, a provision from Allah, SWT, forms the essential framework that makes coordinated rescue efforts not just possible, but a common practice. Within this communal setup, each buffalo plays a vital role, and the well-being of one is, in a profound sense, the well-being of all. Older, more experienced females often lead, guiding the herd to water and pasture, and their wisdom is crucial in times of threat. Younger members benefit from the protection and guidance of the elders. This interdependence creates a powerful sense of belonging and collective responsibility. It is this inherent unity, instilled by Allah, SWT, that transforms a group of individuals into a formidable force capable of facing down the savanna's most dangerous predators. For predators like lions and crocodiles, targeting a buffalo is a high-stakes endeavor. They understand the danger posed by a unified herd. Lions often seek out isolated individuals, the young, the old, or the sick, knowing that a full-strength, alert herd is nearly impenetrable. Crocodiles wait patiently at waterholes, hoping to ambush a single, unsuspecting buffalo. The presence of the buffalo's collective defense forces predators to be strategic and opportunistic, acknowledging the power of this divinely endowed solidarity that makes the buffalo an exceptionally challenging prey. When an attack does occur, it's often sudden and brutal. A lion pride might coordinate to bring down a large adult, while a crocodile might drag a buffalo struggling at the water's edge into the depths. The initial chaos and flight are natural responses to such an immediate threat. However, the unique aspect of buffalo behavior emerges shortly thereafter. It is in this moment of crisis, when instinct might suggest continued retreat, that the deeper programming, the design by Allah, SWT, for their collective survival, begins to override individual fear, prompting a rally. The decision to turn back is not simply a blind charge. It involves an assessment, a communication among herd members, often led by the most dominant and experienced individuals. They perceive the severity of the threat, the distress of their kin, and then, with remarkable resolution, initiate the counterattack. This collective reasoning and unified action, far from being random, speaks to a higher order of intelligence and cooperation embedded within their species. It is a remarkable example of how Allah, SWT, has provided creatures with the faculties to overcome adversity through communal strength. Once the decision is made, the buffalo herd transforms into a charging, unstoppable force. They move as one, their heavy hooves pounding the earth, creating a powerful, intimidating rumble. Their formation is often loose but effective, aimed at disrupting the predator's hold and overwhelming its defenses. They don't just attack, they strategically encircle or directly charge the predator, often goring or trampling it in their efforts to free the trapped member. This coordinated effort showcases a preordained capacity for tactical engagement, a gift from their creator for their collective security. The sheer physical presence of a charging buffalo herd is enough to deter most predators. A single adult lion, even a pride, cannot withstand the combined might of dozens of enraged buffalo, each weighing over 1,000 pounds, equipped with sharp, powerful horns. The goal is not always to kill the predator, but to force it to release its grip and retreat. This overwhelming display of communal power is a clear demonstration of the principle of unity, a formidable advantage bestowed upon them, ensuring that the collective is always more powerful than the individual threat. Experienced, older buffalo, particularly the matriarchs and seasoned males, often lead these risky rescue operations. Their years of survival in the wild have equipped them with an intuitive understanding of predator behavior and effective defense tactics. They gauge the risk, identify the best approach, and motivate the younger members. This transmission of knowledge and leadership within the herd is not merely learned, it is facilitated by the natural design of their social structure, enabling wisdom to guide their actions in moments of extreme pressure, a clear blessing from Allah, SWT. Despite their strength and numbers, these rescue missions are inherently dangerous. A charging buffalo can sustain injuries, and predators, cornered or desperate, might fight back fiercely. There is always a risk that a rescuer itself could become a target or be injured in the melee. Yet, the buffalo consistently demonstrate this willingness to face peril for their kin. This willingness to incur personal risk for the sake of the collective underscores the profound depth of their social bonds and the strength of the protective instincts instilled within them by their creator. The successful execution of these coordinated rescues is not just about physical power, it's a profound manifestation of the wisdom bestowed upon these animals. It ensures the survival of individual members, strengthens the herd's overall cohesion, and reinforces its formidable reputation among predators. This intricate system of mutual aid and defense is a clear sign for those who reflect upon the wonders of creation. It showcases how every aspect of their existence, from their physical attributes to their social behaviors, has been meticulously designed to contribute to their flourishing. Studies and observations of African buffalo behavior reveal a surprisingly high success rate for these rescue attempts. While not every rescue is successful, the frequency and effectiveness of these interventions significantly tilt the odds of survival in favor of the herd. This collective action minimizes individual losses and maintains the strength and genetic diversity of the group. It is a vital mechanism, designed for the perpetuation of the species, allowing them to endure the harsh realities of the African wilderness, a testament to the comprehensive provision from Allah, SWT.
While often categorized as instinct, the buffalo's rescue behavior transcends simple, reflexive actions.
It involves recognition, communication, collective decision-making, and a coordinated strategy that suggests a higher level of social intelligence. It is a complex interplay of inherent programming and adaptive responses, all working harmoniously. This sophisticated social behavior points not to random development, but to a purposeful endowment, a clear demonstration of Allah's, SWT, perfect crafting of his creatures, equipping them with abilities far beyond what might appear on the surface.
Ultimately, these heroic rescues contribute directly to the long-term viability of the African buffalo species.
By saving vulnerable individuals, they preserve genetic diversity and ensure the continuity of valuable knowledge and experience within the herd.
Each rescued calf or adult is another link in the chain of generations, ensuring the lineage continues.
This continuous preservation, woven into their very being, is a magnificent example of the meticulous care embedded within the creation, safeguarding life in its myriad forms, a true wonder for all who observe it. The African buffalo's unwavering commitment to rescue its own from the jaws of predators is more than just a remarkable wildlife spectacle. It is a profound testament to purposeful creation. It highlights how Allah, SWT, has instilled within his creatures not only the means for individual survival but also the capacity for deep social cohesion and altruistic courage. These behaviors are intricate components of a grand design, showcasing a wisdom that orders and sustains the vast tapestry of life on Earth, inviting us to reflect on the signs around us. From the smallest organism to the mightiest herd, the natural world is filled with wonders that speak to a deliberate and beneficent hand. The African buffalo, with its formidable presence and selfless acts of rescue, stands as a powerful symbol of unity and resilience, qualities ingrained in its essence.
Their story reminds us that beneath the surface of survival struggles lies an underlying order, a wisdom that guides and sustains.
It is a constant, awe-inspiring reminder of Allah's, SWT, limitless power and perfect planning in every living thing He has brought into existence.